Hello everyone, welcome to the course of Microwave Engineering. In today's class, we are going to learn about dominant mode. Whenever an operating frequency in a rectangular waveguide is greater than the cutoff frequency, then the mode is considered as dominant mode. This can be put it in a way like the mode with the lowest cutoff frequency can also be called as a dominant mode. As the name indicates, dominant, the operating frequency is more dominating than the cutoff frequency. Then the mode is considered as dominant mode. So the dominant mode of a rectangular waveguide is taken as TE10. Okay. Consider a rectangular waveguide in a dominant mode. So dominant mode means the operating frequency which is going through this rectangular waveguide is greater than the cutoff frequency right now. Okay. So let us assume the inner walls of this rectangular waveguide is pure conductor. Okay. So what happens when the signal is traveling through the rectangular waveguide? The electric field tries to move towards the conductors or the walls of the waveguides, as the walls are conductors. So if you see a graphical representation of an electric field which is moving towards the walls of a rectangular waveguide, it looks as if the electric field is perpendicular to the walls of a rectangular waveguide. See, there are four walls here: the top, bottom, left and right. These four walls absorbs the electric field, so it looks as if the electric field is perpendicular to the walls of this particular waveguides. That's why a transverse electric mode is applicable in a dominant mode. So whenever an operating frequency is traveling through a rectangular waveguide, as the electric field is absorbed by the conductor or the walls of the waveguides, it is considered as TE10 mode. So always in a dominant mode for a rectangular waveguide is transverse electric 10 mode, that is TE10 mode. Okay. So here M equal to 1, here this 1 is M and this 0 is N. Okay. So substituting M equal to 1 and N equal to 0 in the cutoff frequency. Okay. So if at all you are not aware of this cutoff frequency, please watch my previous video regarding the cutoff frequency. Okay. So substitute M equal to 1 and N equal to 0 in the cutoff frequency formula, we get Fc is equal to C by 2A. So after substituting the values M equal to 1 and N equal to 0 in the cutoff frequency formula, we get Fc equal to C by 2A, which is nothing but cutoff frequency for dominant mode.